almost ready here. Welcome to Seated Fitness. We're using weights today, and my theme is windy because yesterday it was windy. So, not today though. That's our song. That's our playlist today. Breeze and wind. I'm going to change the volume a little bit here. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right. Good morning. My theme today is windy because yesterday it was windy, but not today. That's okay. All right. Scoot forward in your chair. Big shoulder rolls back. Swing the arms. One more. Side to side. I had 24 in my last class. I think it's a record. Yeah. Every single chair plus one was full. All right, big circle. See if we can get this class to 24. Got a little ways to go. One more this way. And go the other way. One more. Take out your legs. Okay, circle one of your feet, just the foot. Other way. Switch feet. Reverse. Good, all right. Song's almost over, but let's just start walking. It's actually a little bit slower beat, so we're going to slow it down a little bit. So I'm going to be kind of moving our feet around. You can always go back to just doing this. First thing I'm going to do is step forward and back. So I'm going to go front, front, back, back, front, front, back. Starting with the right foot. All right, last one with the right foot. Now we're going to switch feet. So left foot front. Same step, but we're just changing what foot goes first. Front, front, back, back. Okay, two more with the left foot. Okay, now we're going to go out, out, in, in. Same idea, but now out to the side. Two more with the right foot first. Now we're going to switch feet. So now the left foot's going first. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Try to get that knee out a little bit. One more with the left foot. And hold it here. Excellent. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do this seated. I don't know if I can do what I did standing seated. Probably not. Okay. Let's do some reach across. Actually, both arms reach across. And it's slow enough you should be able to get a nice big reach. Turning your shoulders a little bit. Okay, that's position one. Next one is straight ahead. Just reaching forward. You can be in fists or straight hands, it does not matter. It's the arm motion I'm looking for. And then we're gonna go up a little higher. So you can go just a little bit higher, or you can go all the way. That's up to you. And then the last one is down by the sides of your legs. Pushing down or reaching down. 4, 3, 2. Let's do that again. Reach across. And to the front. Good. And we're going to go higher, whatever higher is to you. And down next to your legs. Okay, we've been doing 8 of each. I'm going to switch it to 4. So we're going to go 4, 3, 2, front, 4, 3, 2, higher, and lower. We're going to do 4s one more time. So we're going to go 4 across, 3, 2, 4 front, up, down. Okay, we're gonna try 2 of each. So it's gonna go across, front, up, and down. Good. Across, front, up, down, across, front, up, and down. Let's do 2s one more time. You guys ready for singles? I don't know if I have enough music for that. Up, down. All right, we're going to give it a try. So it's going to go across, front, up, and down. Across, same side, front, up, down. Across, front, up. One more time. Across, getting your brain going today. Front, up, and down. Oh, that's a lot of arm stuff. Okay, so our arms will get a break on this one. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go back a little in my chair because we're going to do some kicking. So we're going to go up and up. Try to sit tall as you can, even if you need to lean on the chair a little bit. You want to keep that back straight. Makes your tummy work a little harder.
I was raised on a beaten down ranch outside of Laredo.
Okay, now we're going to do 4 on each side. So 4, 3, 2, switch, 4, 3, 2, again, 4, 3, 2, switch, back to singles.
I got sideways with some cowboy, short ride in Casper.
We're gonna do fours one more time. 4, 3, 2, switch. Good. Switch.
And to tell you the truth, that's when
And last set. 4, 3. Okay, I'm gonna change it up. Now we're gonna pull it under. So kind of the opposite of a kick or straightening. Get it under the chair.
thrown every cowboy that tried to hold on.
All right, now let's do 4. 4, 3, 2, switch feet. 4, 3, 2, switch feet. 4, just going under the chair.
They call me
Switch.
Tornado.
All right, back to singles. And we're gonna do fours one more time. 4, 3, 2, switch. 4, 3, 2, switch. 4,
Years and the fame flew by like yesterday, son.
and a few more singles.
Every man used to fear me when he drew my
4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Do a little shake
Those
out.
days are long gone.
And I'm going to do some reaching. So I'm scooting forward on my chair a little bit. We're going to reach out with the right hand and the right arm. So the hand goes across and the foot goes the other way. Kind of going across and then pull it in, then we're going to switch sides. So reach, pull. Yeah. So try to get a little twist. There we go. You can always go slower.
All the money and the buckles serve my glory day.
Ooh, you have really nice big reaches. Love that. That's good.
Now I'm growing old. They call me Tornado. They call me Tornado.
Okay, one more set on each side. Right and then left. Okay. I think I'm going to grab the weights now. Where'd I put them? Way back here.
My name's not important, but they call me Tornado.
My name's not important, but they call me Tornado. Yeah, okay. Not sure what this song's about, actually. All right, we got one arm up, one arm bent. You're going to sit nice and tall, elbows glued to your ribs. Then we're going to go slowly. Good. I like to be very far forward so I can straighten my arm all the way down right next to my legs. And you're pushing those weights through wet cement. So it's like, raw. It's hard both ways. I'm going to do 2 more slow. Last one, slow. All right, we're going to bring it kind of halfway up and do smaller ones, a little bit faster. And then I'm going to turn my upper body just a little bit over to the right, and I'm still moving those arms, or you can just hold them still. That's an option. All right, we're going to slowly come back to the center. And then we're going to go over the left side and hold it over here a little bit.
I don't know where the hell it comes from.
And then come on back to the center. And by now your arms should be feeling pretty darn tired. And if they don't, you need heavier weights. But most of you look kind of tired, so you're probably at the right spot. Okay, arms are going to be straight at your side. We're going to lift them behind you. You can be upright or a little bit forward, but your back needs to be straight. So not here, here. Okay, so we're just going to do little lifts. Make sure it gets behind your hips at least a little bit. It doesn't need to be big. If you're behind your hips, it doesn't need to be big. You'll feel on the back of your arm mostly. I guess I've always been wondering about the wind. Keep going. more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to do a little shoulder roll. And I want to do the step outs with the weights today. So I'm putting my weights on the end of my knee. If that doesn't work for you, you can pull them back. I'm going to keep my here to make it a little bit harder. And this we're going to go starting slow. Get that knee out. Good. All right, last one slow. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Nice tall posture, belly pulled in, get that knee out. Yeah. It's not a foot out, it's a knee out.
If anybody out there somewhere got a secret they want to share on why it does to her what it does, really just ain't fair.
All right, 4 more each side.
It only brings her back now and then. I guess I've always been
Last one.
wondering about the way.
All right, let's do some foot and ankle. We're going to go out and in. So you're going to go toes out, heels, toes, or you can just do heel toe rocks. I'm going to go a little faster. That's optional. So any speed that works for you is fine on this one. Just get those toes and heels up as high as you can. So we're strengthening our shins, our quads, our ankles, all good things. I'm going to do a couple more. All right, good. Now we're going to go back to sort of core. So you're going to just sit tall with the arms by your side. We'll just do some side bends. All right, 3 more of these. Okay, we are going to move our arms out to our knees again. This time, we're going to lift one arm at a time. So we're sitting nice and tall. Sorry, I've got hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. It was not pleasant. Okay, we're just going to lift one arm up a little bit and lower it down. So you keep your arms straight, keep your back straight. You're going to feel this in your tummy. So try not to lean on the back of the chair. I want your core working. Try to keep your arms straight. I don't need it high though. Lift and hold, good, yeah. Lift and hold. If you go higher, it kind of moves into your shoulders and neck, and I really want you to focus on your core, your tummy on this one. Try to keep your arms straight or don't bend them anymore. So it's not an arm bend thing, it's an arm lift. You're lifting your whole arm up. Keep your arms straight. Or there you go. Perfect, yeah. It's a little different, but not very high. I want it very low. All right, just a couple more on each side. Last one. All right, now we're gonna work on our back. So I'm scooting forward a little bit and I'll let my weights hang next to me. It works best to keep a tall back and then lean forward a little bit. So I'm pulling my elbows up to the back of my ribs, not too far, and I'm kind of squeezing my back together. And that's all I'm doing is I'm lifting elbows, squeezing my back and lower. The weights are vertical. Okay, so it's not a bicep curl, it's an elbow pull. My biceps aren't really working here because I'm working my back. So important though for posture, balance, keeping that spine healthy. I really like this one for the back. Oh, dare I do what I did to the other class? Kind of did a new one. 2 more of these. Let's try it. I may not do many. Okay, so you're gonna let your arms hang. It's better if you're forward a little bit with a straight back. And I want you to lift your arms using your shoulder blades. So it's not this, no, it is this. So squeeze your shoulders back. All right, so it's almost like you're trying to fly. No, not back, go out to the side, Shirley, but lift using your shoulder. There we go. You feel it in your shoulders a little bit? Yeah, that's good. So lift with your shoulder blades and lower. Now you don't have to go hard. If you've got bad shoulders, just go out to here. Totally fine. Still working. So I want you to feel this upper back, shoulder blade area, upper traps, mid traps. You all know what your trapezius are, right? Probably. You probably do. All right, one more, just one more. It's one of my favorites. It's a reverse fly. You know, weightlifters do it, but they use really heavy weights and, but it's really good for getting out of the slouch, right? You want to get up here, you got to get those shoulders pulling back. Okay, we're going to put one weight down. All right, we're going to hold this one sideways with your palms, so not fingers. So this time you're going to keep your back straight again, and we're going to lean forward and back from your hips. So it's not this, it's straight back, leaning forward a little bit and pulling back. You don't even have to make it big. I'd rather have you go small with a straight back than go big and start doing weird things with your back. So you can see my back is very straight. I'm just doing a little leaning forward and back. Slowly in control both ways. Okay, now I'm going to change it a little bit. So we're still holding this. Now I'm going to reach over to the right and then back and then to the left. Just a slight rotation of the shoulders, a little bit to the right. Again, the hands are really not what's important. You can even keep them still. I'm looking for the pivot from your hips. I'm looking for leaning forward and back a little bit if you can, as long as it doesn't hurt your back. If it does, don't go back, just go to upright. One more each side. Okay, good. I'm thinking if I wanted to add anything. I don't think so. I think that's all the stuff I did in my earlier class. So we're good. Okay. We're going to do what I call reverse marches. So usually when you march, you're lifting up. This time I want you to push down. So you're going to push your heel into the floor and kind of squeeze the right cheek, the right bun. And then you're going to switch. So push down, push down. It's not lifting up, it's pushing down. And if you're not feeling it in your seat, you're not pushing down. So you should alternate the glutes from one side to the other. Push down, squeeze the bun. You're only doing one at a time, one bun at a time. Alternating buns. So just push your feet, preferably your heel, into the floor. You're going to feel your hips working. It's another way to work the glutes. There aren't many to do in a chair. It's hard to do glutes in a chair. This is one of them. Let's do about 4 more each side. Last one. Good. Okay, let's work the hips now. So feet are a little bit apart. We're going to push in and out. So first you push your knees together as hard as you can, push them, push them. Then you're gonna push them out, but keep your feet flat. So push out, push in, push out. So working on that rotation of the hip socket. Push in. If you wanna make a wall with your hands don't move. You're actually making a wall with your hands. You don't have to do the hands. Hands are optional. And I do these every class, so you must be getting stronger, right? So I'm gonna do extra ones. Let's do 4 more. It's a very slow ending on this song. 2, last one. All right. Now I'm gonna scoot back. Don't do that very often, but we're gonna work our legs a little more. So I want your hips back, and but you're still sitting up tall. So I prefer if you can sit up, let's sit up. If you're tired, that's okay. What we're gonna do is very slow extension up. So lift, just straighten. Don't lift your leg, just straighten your leg. And then we're gonna drag it under. Drag it under. Good. Other leg up and hold. And then slowly drag it under. All right, 2 more on each side, up and hold. All right, good. I think we are gonna get up today. I wanna do some good mornings. So we're gonna get up behind your chair or behind a walker. You can always go to the chair in front of you if it's empty, that's an option. Okay, so I want you to have something in front of you. So behind your chair, this is called a good morning or a Romanian deadlift. But, you know, we're not lifting anything today, so we'll call it a good morning. All right, first, feet are pretty wide. About as wide as, yeah, shoulders, chair width. Okay, knees are soft, so they're not locked. I'm really good at locking my knees, but that's not good for your knees, right? So they're bent a little bit, but don't change it. You're not bending them anymore. The bend is coming from your hips. So you're standing tall, you're gonna bend from your hips. They're gonna go back a little bit. All right, so you've got that straight back, and then you're gonna push up through your heels and pull in your tummy. So your tummy's working, and your glutes, and all kinds of stuff is working. If you need to push down on the chair, hold on to the chair. Don't lean in the chair. So the chair is for balance. Keep the back straight. Push down through your heels. It's almost like you're trying to dig your feet into the floor more as you come up. So push the feet into the floor more. Yeah. The way my instructor that I go to, she says, pretend you've got like paper towels under your feet that are perforated, and you're trying to rip it by kind of pushing your feet outward. They're not going to move, but it's that picture of kind of trying to pull the paper apart or the carpet apart. I don't know if that helps. That's how she described it to me. We're doing a lot of these on Saturday, holding 12-pound weights. So I could make you hold 12-pound weights, but I won't. Yeah. But the hardest thing about the 12-pound weights is, for me, it's my grip. I have really bad grip because of my arthritis. So So I can't go heavier than 12 because I'm just going to drop it. But I mean, my back can handle it, but my hand can't handle it. All right, we're going to do one more. One more beautiful, nice tall back. And up. Okay, now we're still behind our chair, and we're just going to come up and down slowly on your, get as tall as you can, kind of push up through the top of your head. Like there's a big rope pulling you straight up. You don't have to make your hand do that, but you know, whatever helps.
But then I heard the voice of a girl and it sounded like she'd been crying.
All right, let's do four more. 4, 3.
So I took the elevator to the second floor. Walked down the hall.
Last one. Okay. Let's do a few leg lifts and then we'll be done with standing. Starting to the side, standing tall, lift your foot up, hold it, and come down. Up and hold, nice. Make sure your foot is pointing forward, good. Forward, good. Nice. It doesn't need to be high. And if it's too hard to lift, you can just kind of do a point to the side. I'd rather have you lift, but if that doesn't work, you do the point. Yeah. And you may find one side's easier than the other, that's okay. We are not balanced people. Nobody is. Some are more balanced than others, I guess. So it's okay if it's a little bit different side to side. I'm going a little slower than usual on purpose. Looking for that pause, the muscle control. I'm going to do one more of these on each side. And then we're going to go to the back. So now you're going to lift straight back and down. Try to keep your legs straight and your foot pointing straight ahead. So try to just lift that straight leg behind you. I want you to feel it in your glutes again. I know we did glutes, but they need a lot of work. They're big muscles. And I like this because it opens up the front of your hips, which is important. That helps you stand straight. So keep the front of the hips open. 2 more on each side.
Promise I'm not playing tricks on you. You're always welcome to come.
You guys probably thought like spring's coming last week, right? No, not yet. We're back to normal. All right, let's do a big circle with our hips. Back to February. Kind of a teaser. And go the other way. So Brian lives up at Silver Lake, and he had over 1 inch of snow at his house. Yeah, his car probably still has snow on it. Okay, we can sit down now. I had no snow here. In fact, yesterday I was watching the weather radar, and we were in the rain shadow. Like, it was raining all around, and we didn't get anything. Like, you could just see this big blue hole on the radar, and it just went all around us. It was pouring rain and snowing hard in the mountains, and we got nothing. We got a little rain last night. That's about it. Yeah, Silver Lake, kind of South Everett, north of Mill Creek. A little bit, yeah, it's a little bit east. All right, let's roll those shoulders back, nice and big. I don't know exactly, but that's what he said this morning, so. But I live a mile from here, a mile that west. So a little bit lower in elevation, not much. All right, let's bring one hand, elbow up. But it was windy yesterday for sure. Yep. Yeah, yeah. You know, the trees, they get bigger every year, right? And so we haven't had a lot of wind this winter. So the branches were kind of scratching outside the walls, out on the sides of the house and the windows. And I kept like, what's that? Oh, and then best day ever, my neighbor, who's a Girl Scout, delivered the cookies. We got Girl Scout cookies yesterday. And then she needed money. And I'm like, I don't have any cash. I found $10, and then I had to wait for my daughter to come home, and she had 20. I could pay the rest. I felt really bad. I'm like, hi, her name's Heike. She's super cute. I said, Heike, I don't have any money. Like, I have no cash. I don't carry it anymore. Open up. So, a couple hours later, I paid her the rest. But I felt really bad. That's okay. You can pay me 20 later. I'm like, oh, okay. I know. They need one of those like Apple Pays or something. I'm like, do you have Apple Pay? They might have to get Apple Pay. All right, not a bad idea actually. It could go directly to the Girl Scouts, right? They could have an app. Yeah, that would make sense. She was pretty cute.
See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door.
She came to the door. She just rang the doorbell in the middle of the day, and I'm like, oh, and she's carrying all these boxes. So we ordered 6 boxes. Like, oh, best day ever! Girl Scout cookies! I don't really even eat them, but it's just the whole idea. It's very exciting. Because we ordered them like a month ago. She came door to door, and we pre-ordered them. But I will only buy the cookies if they're working for it. So like if they come to my door or they're sitting outside a grocery store trying to sell, I'll buy them. But I'm not going to just go online and do it for you or do it for somebody's kid. No, the kid has to ask. Kid has to ask. But Heike always asks, and we always buy a bunch for her. And they don't last very long. Especially when my boys are home. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking on the plates for two. All right, arm down. Let's straighten out one leg. Feel the arms that reach toe up, nice tall back. In the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Blowing through the jasmine in my All right, try pointing your foot. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sit up. Circle the foot slowly, just the foot. Cross at the ankle or up on the knee. Push the knee out. Okay, let's straighten out the other leg. Start with the foot flexed, straight back.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea.
And point your foot. It certainly was not a summer wind yesterday. That was not summer.
All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand.
And slowly come up, circle the foot.
Two sweethearts and the summer wind.
Other way.
Like painted
All right, I think I want to try to stretch your front of your leg. So we're going to turn sideways. Got the right leg on the chair and the left one goes down. I'm trying to open this up here. So this is where we're stretching. Okay, got to turn sideways. Maybe lean back if you need more stretch. Yeah, this helps you stand up tall. So if you've got stiff hips, we're trying to open it up a little bit. There we go, good.
One day it called to you. I lost you. I to the summer wind.
Okay, carefully sit up if you need to. Bring your feet
The autumn
together
wind
and then come to the other
and the
side.
winter winds, they have come and gone. And still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind.
All right, sit up. Come back to the front.
The summer wind.
Okay, we'll do one shoulder roll, pulling those chairs down, shoulders down.
The
Tilt
summer
your head to
wind.
one side. And roll it to the front, other side. Roll it to the front. Lift your head up. Let's do a few chin tucks. You're going to bring that head back. Make a double chin. Good, yes. And relax. Pull it back again. Nice. Try to just move your head, nothing else. Head comes back. One more time. All right, sitting nice and tall. Let's take a deep breath to the front. Lift your arms just as high as they want to go. And blow it out. Maybe go behind you a little bit. Do it again. And down. Last one, up. And down. Oh, you did so well today. Thanks for coming. Yep, we're all done. Want me to get your weights, Mary? Yeah. Oh dear. Ouch. Ouch. My podiatrist is through Virginia Mason. Virginia Mason Clinic is where mine is. I mean, yeah, it's in Linwood. There's probably one closer. I would ask Russell. I don't know if I have much advice on him, really. Yeah, I would check with him. Yeah. But you're welcome. I don't know if I can recommend mine or not. Ooh, you get the 5-pounders.